price in square meter in São Paulo. Vicky told me that maybe Latin America, I really don't know. But in fact, I remember now. The highest price is in 25 de Março. 25 de Março is one street, only with the popular stores. They sell things for 20 cents. There are lots of people there, it's like lots of people around, you cannot move so much. One day I sent my mother is from the south. Every time that she comes here, she asks me to go there, but I don't go, so I just leave her there. And I left her there for 4 hours, so I picked her up. I said, wow, that's good. So you're staying there for 4 hours, you might have been other places. She said, no, I was just in that store. So where are the bags? No, I didn't buy anything, so just look at the prices and everything's cool. But it's not like that. But when I say place of contrast, what I mean for that is, there are many, many, many rich people in Brazil. You saw here, the neighborhood, nice buildings, nice cars, but still we have lots of work. The favelas, the slums, that maybe you have seen them coming to here from the airport, that's it, so they are far. And you have, where's Fernanda?
Here, sorry.
So, just to give an example, Fernanda is multi-billionaire, so she's
What?
over there.
I can call it Fernanda.
So she's here between these guys. So these guys here get like $500,000 per month. Those ones watching, it's $500 per month. So it's a place of contracts. But it's not a place for beginners. What it means? It means that Brazil is a complicated country. We have all these differences. We have lots of taxations, problems. Taxation, over-taxation, etc. So people here are serious, so they know how to do business. Google is tremendously successful, other companies too. But we have to be serious and also understand the local environment and make it successful. Oh, what's that? Who put it here? What's that? Sorry guys, so it's not my intention. Brazilian moment. So I was talking about poor people, and you have here the mid-class, economic class people. Are the ones that buy things, they don't have much money, but they love to buy things and they are growing. So let's see, in 2012, we had 107 million people in that area, in that space, and now 122. It means that Brazil is growing economically, there are lots of problems, but still people are getting more money. In what they do, they buy things. So, yeah, not today is awesome. The streets are awesome, nobody's there. But you saw yesterday, the traffic jam is really heavy. All the time you go, right? I mean, crazy to have the Google driverless cars here, so at least you can go read a magazine, do something else, because spend hours. I live 90 kilometers far from here, and this traffic is 15 minutes, but usually it's 1 hour. So it's horrible. But people are buying cars, people are buying motorcycles. Have you seen the motorcycles? Yeah. This is crazy, only São Paulo, and they honk all the time. But they are also buying computers, everyone is getting internet, they moved to broadband. Until 5 years ago, most of the internet connections were dial-up. You remember when you... It was like this. It's exactly like that. But even though the broadband is not that high, have you used your phones for internet here? What do you think? Do you have 4G? Is the best here? Really? Ah, in the office. But not in São Paulo. Very good. The bottlenecks that we're talking about is poor infrastructure, mobile phones. What happens is that there are 4 large telcos. They fight each other to get the others clients, but they don't invest much in infrastructure, so that's why it's not so fast. When they came here, some years ago. We are using internet at really high speed, but now it's not. Or government services and execution. Taxation in Brazil is really, really high. But we don't see any service coming back to us. Education is poor, health is poor, insurance is poor. So we have to buy those things privately, even though that we pay this amount of taxes. Bureaucracy, it takes 6 months to open one company here. 6 months. It's too much. I want to give jobs to people, and I have to wait 6 months. Education quality needs lots of improvements. What's that? Big Nelson. Wow, I don't know what's that. Sorry. Brazilians are social visual placeholders. Have you heard about Orkut before? Few. Brazil, maybe United States, Brazil a lot. Maybe United States and India. Orkut was one project from Google, from one person, that really took off here in Brazil. It was amazing. It was before Facebook, before LinkedIn, before Twitter, and people were using that. So when Facebook came, everybody was saying, well, no, I'm not going to use Facebook. Of course, everybody's using Facebook, is using Google+, is using Twitter. So we are very, very social. And you can see my interactions with Brazilians, right? This is just to give you some context where Google Brazil is comparing globally or with other countries. So Google search, sometimes we are the second in terms of volume. Chrome, YouTube, we are the second. And you know that YouTube is the second largest search platform, right? You saw it, right? So you know it. Gmail, we are the fourth. Maps, we are the fifth. And these numbers change to 3, 4, 5. So we are really big for Google. And the momentum that we are on internet, it means that more than half of our population has access to internet every month. So this is good for everyone, for our business, for our partners, because if our partners' clients don't believe that, they should see this number, because their clients are on the internet, are searching for services, for products, and they do that very often. I'll show you some numbers later. New consumers. This number is great. So, do you believe that mobile is a trend, is a future? I would say that mobile is the present. You are using. Our clients are using, our partners are using right now. You see this number in 2010, 4 years ago, 10% of the searches in Google were, 10% global-wise were in mobile, 1% in Brazil. And now, 3 years later, 30% globally. It's too much. 1/3 of all the searches are mobile. In Brazil, it's 15%, so it is 15 times in 3 years. It was not me, sure. New consumers, numbers of video view per month. 2012, 3 billion in Brazil. 2013, 6 billion. Double. What? Someone's embarrassing people here. No, not embarrassing. Ah, okay, I see it. I put on my computer. So we're talking about digital video, and this is a good number to see. It's research that we did with Africa's agency and with our operator Vivo. Meaning that the red, the 5 there is they took share of spend from the companies. But when you see the KPIs, what is really important for the companies, for the brands to convert in users, in branding, etc., it represents 16%. TV was 79% investment, but the KPI is 45%. So what means? People still like to see TV, to see their brand, but the conversion is not as much as you all know on YouTube or online videos. And I wanted to put this because this is really a very successful channel in Google Brazil. It's kind of a novel. It has every Monday and every Thursday a new episode. They are not connected, but it's a comedian group of actors, famous, that decide not to do in TV. Because on TV, actually, they cannot say some things, right? They cannot do some things. But they can do in YouTube, and they are very successful. So check out the numbers. Here the numbers of subscriptions, almost 6 million people are watching this every week. Number of views, 8 million, sometimes some videos is 10 million. It's crazy. You all know that how hard it is to get viewers, to have the virality of the videos, and these guys are doing great. And channels, open TV channels are asking them to do shows. They are saying, no, I prefer YouTube, and they are making lots of money with YouTube, and also without other sponsorships that they do, and brands that want to hire them to do things. So, Barman, I don't know that if he was working. Where are you? From Germany. I don't know if you were working as a barman or if you wanted to drink that all. It should be the second option, I guess. Mobile searches are local. 1 in 3 mobile searches are local. So this is really important for our clients, and I guess for your clients in your countries too. Meaning that people are really looking at things around them, services, products, restaurants, etc. And we are being very successful also with our partners here, showing them these numbers, and they are selling much more. What? Oh, funny. See you there. Was this the end of the party? It was the beginning. Cool. And that was my part, guys. So thank you, obrigado, for coming here.